Welcome to Code to Data Academy, and in this video I will show you how to install required Python tools. By the way, it's our first video of Python playlist. Let's move on to the installation process. First of all, we have to install Python itself. For doing this, just simply type python.org and you will face this page. And go to downloads. You will be welcomed by the appropriate version. Depending on your operating system, it will be automatically displayed. If you're using Windows operating system, then you will be welcomed by the version for Windows OS. But as mine is Mac OS, as you can see, I'm welcomed by this type of downloading packet, and the latest version is already displayed. This is 3.14.0. In fact, I've already downloaded it, so you just have to simply press on this and it will go there in like macOS, in Windows as well, or in Linux. Just simply press on it. You will see continue, agree, and then install it. Okay, I need to show it to you. So let's wait until it is installed. That's it. So let's close it. And now we're done with our Python installation. So what did we install was the Python programming language itself, okay? Nothing else, the Python itself. And it includes Python interpreter, so you don't have to separately download it from anywhere, you don't need to. So let's move on to the IDE itself. This is VS Code, Visual Studio Code, not Visual Studio, which has, I think, a purple or pink icon. In fact, it depends, but not Visual Studio. Visual Studio Code is what we need, because this is the IDE for writing your codes down, okay? Let's try to understand what IDE is. IDE is the platform, the environment in which you can write your codes down. You can use Python, you can use Jupyter, you can use like Atom or so on. There are lots of tools, lots of options, but the most recommendable one is Visual Studio Code. At least it's the one that we will use. It provides you with Python files or Jupyter type files. So these are the ones that are mostly needed, so you don't have to download anything else. So I highly recommend you download this IDE, Visual Studio Code. And for doing this, you have to simply go and write VS Code download. That's it. Just go there and download the appropriate version. If you're using Mac, then download this. If you're using Linux, this, and if Windows, this one. That's it. I think it's quite easy. I don't want to download Visual Studio Code again because I've already done. It's very easy. You just have to download it and then next, install. That's it. And you will be welcomed by this page. Once you press on the icon, you will see this page, okay? By the way, please check the updates. If your program is up to date, it's always better, okay? That's it. So it's our platform in which we will write our codes down. Let me create a new file. As you can see, we have three options. We can create a text file, Python file, or Jupyter file, or you can just go there. I will open this, but you can create a completely new folder as well. And here we have two options. You can either create a new folder or a new file. And if you want to create a new file with a different ending, then just write the name of the file down. For example, the title, for example, Python dot let's say JSON. Then it will turn into a JSON file, or .html. it will be an HTML file, and so on. Or just simply py, it will be a Python file, or ipynb, it will be a Jupyter file. So this is like, I usually use Jupyter files because I don't know, they're more comfortable and convenient for me, because I have some problems with running the Python codes. Python files, like running codes on Python files, but I think it's specific to my computer. It's not that problematic in any other computer. It's not something that is related to the Python file format. It's something that I have mistakenly done. So you can either use Jupyter files or Python files. It is up to you, okay? So I just wanted to show you that we don't only have 3 options to create a new file. We have, like, I already created this one. You can create text, Python, or Jupyter, or anything else with the help of this thing, okay? Just simply mention the ending. That's it. It's called extension. So what we need to install next, it's the Python as an extension. So just simply go to this icon. You will see this. It's called extensions. Maybe the icon will may differ depending on the version of the VS Code that you're using, but generally this is the latest icon of extensions section. Just go to this extensions section. You will have a search line and just type Python there. Let's wait whether I can see it or not. Yes, this is like simply Python. As you can see, I have already installed it, so I don't have any install button. I have an install or disable button, but you will see install it if you're using it for the first time. If you're using Visual Studio Code for the first time, you have to install it in order to have access to Python programming language via Visual Studio Code, okay? So you just have to install it, and after that it may require some more things to install, but I cannot show it right now because I have already done lots of things. I have already installed lots of things, so I'm very sorry that I cannot like show how to install things from scratch, because I have already downloaded lots of things that I cannot remove, so that I can reinstall. I cannot do it. So just simply install this, and after that, once you run a code, see an error message on the screen, and it will somehow guide you to do the next step, to take the next step, okay? That's it. Or you can simply use any AI tool to guide you. For example, ChatGPT, just ask it. I'm very sure that I cannot show every single step right now because I'm not a new user in VS Code, okay? That's it, just install it. With the help of that Python, your VS Code will be linked to Python programming language. And you will have this run button. With the help of that extension, you will have this, which is called select kernel. This is the option that allows you to choose a particular Python version. For example, 3.14 is the one that we newly installed. This is the one that I used to work on. You can select any other kernel type, any other version that you use, that you want. For example, these are the ones. I don't remember when I downloaded them, by the way. They've been downloaded via Homebrew, okay? Doesn't matter, so you can use, like, whenever you want to run any single code, it will automatically direct you to selecting kernel, like, level, selecting kernel stage, and it will require you to select a particular version to run your code on, okay? That's it. So let's say I write print hello. If you are a complete newcomer, then of course you don't know what print hello means, but I will show you, okay? I just want to show you how to select kernel. Once you run a code, it just doesn't know in what version you want to run your code. So you just simply select it. For example, 3.10.12 or the one that you newly installed. And as you can see, as it's completely new, I just now downloaded it. It requires you to install a package. So just install it. You have to wait. That's it. Now it connected to the kernel. I think you saw the message at the bottom, and now we're done. As you can see, I can see the result right now. Okay, I think it's clear for you. So we downloaded the Python itself. We downloaded the IDE to write our codes down, and then we connected our IDE to Python via the Python extension. That's it. And let's move on to the next video and start our Python journey. Thank you for listening and watching.